Hello everyone, welcome to Business Northeast. Today we are here at iMATIX, a company dealing with security and automation. Come, let's know their business prospect. Firstly, sir, welcome to Business Northeast. Firstly, sir, I would like to know your journey of bringing this idea of unique security and automation, iMATIX, something about iMATIX.
Okay, so my journey started off with my family business. We have a 25-year-old family business in which we deal in electricals. So I was always fascinated from that. So after completing my studies, I was, seeing different products and everything. So I wanted to start off something which was different, in which we had a different approach towards how we can enhance the lifestyle of people, because ultimately dealing with lights, it's again elevating the interiors. Uh, Doing my own research, coming down to automation and security field, it was very fascinating when I got to know how things can work, how you can make your home smart. We call it smart interiors or intelligent interiors. So that way, I just started getting along with the product, seeing different kinds of technologies, how people can have their dream home. It can be built in such a way in which you can have the sense of security, the luxury, as well as the convenience to use your home even when you're not here. So that was the spark of the fire that had started off in iMATIX, and that's what we have. Initially we started off with very basic products, and then doing our research and everything, we got on with very high-end, good quality and secured products. So that's how we have been doing our own research and getting along with the new tech and everything.
So, sir, what are the different products or the different items that you are catering to currently?
Okay, so we have got different segments. Let's say home automation. In that we have got relays, we have got our different touch panels, and we automate anything and everything, irrespective of your home being a new one which is being built newly or it's a renovation project. So we have got that flexibility in catering both the clients. And then we come down to security systems. So what we have seen in the market, that people, in the name of security, they only talk about CCTV, which is typically surveillance. It does not give you the sense of security that you should be having, because in any kind of robbery or burglary, we only get to see what happens after it's done, after the damage is done. So in order to prevent that, we talk about a system which will give you a initial alarm or a notification in which you can stop the burglary or robbery from happening. This is the kind of alarm you'll be getting in case of any intrusion in multiple phones that are connected in the same system. So these are the two products. Then we also have digital locks. We have got a lot of customization, like let's say star lights, staircase automation, and there are a lot of other products, a few sensors which will enhance again the ease of use in different places. So it's all customizable according to our client's requirement, and we have added more segments like soundproofing. We're doing that also, home theaters.
So, what is the uniqueness of iMATIX?
So the uniqueness about iMATIX is we take care of the client's perspective. Now, for us, there are two things which is very important. Firstly, to understand what is the requirement of the client, what do they exactly want, having that understanding, keeping their price perspective in our mind. So customizing the house in such a way in which they don't break the bank, the price perspective stays in the budget, or also they can get what they are looking forward to. So in this place, our own research, our own quality and everything has to be tested, and that's how we can give them the best product at the best price. Okay, so what's special about this switchboard? Normally, every other brands offer you a single on and off will trigger the switches, but the difference here is, firstly, the icons what you're seeing here can be customized. The use of it, you don't have to fiddle around with the switches, knowing which switch is what. I know these are for the lights, this is for the entrance light, this is for the plug, this is the fan. But this is not enough. Keeping it more advanced, when we go down to our thing, now you can change the colors of your LEDs according to your interiors. Let's say I don't want this neon blue color. So okay, fine, I can change it to orange, maybe let's say white, anything. We can change our colors for on and off differently. So for, let's say this is the color I want for my house. Now, secondly, this is very bright for the night time. This will feel like a night lamp. Then we have got something which is called brightness control, which can be done manually and automatic. Now this is manually on. I'll just turn on the automatic function. You can see it has dim at one go. There is an inbuilt sensor which will look into your current luminosity of the room. When the room is lit up, so you will never have the problem of looking forward, where is the switch, hunting for it, or having too much of light that's going to strain your eyes when you want to sleep in a completely dark room. Now a single touch, you have seen how it can change the whole scenario, but how do you clean it? One single touch will change the state of your switch. So in that case, we have got child lock. Now, irrespective of what you do with the plate, you want to tap it, you want to clean it, a child comes in place with it, it's not going to function until and unless you turn off the child lock again. So these are the functionalities that you get with this panel. And what's missing in this?
So, sir, a ranging of, since you have said that you cater to different products, so a minimum and a maximum range of products that a customer or client may access to.
Okay, so we have got products for clients who wants to just, let's say if I'm building a home, I'm not very comfortable, I've maybe used automation initially.
Correct.
So I would not want to invest lakhs for my first project because I don't know how convenient it is. So for them to just have a hands-on try how convenient they are, how handy they feel with our products. Let's say a room with the basic automation, we can start off something around 8 to 10,000. And if you want something very luxury, let's say, then there's no end to it. You can go up to lakhs and lakhs. So the quality, the price starts with the quality, of course. The better the quality, the better the product, the more the convenience you want, the more area you want to cover. Let's say if you want to cover the whole house, every single switchboards, you want more of like high-end sound systems, soundproofing. Let's say you're building theater rooms, you want recliners. So depending on that, your price can be varied.
So this is not something a very new concept across different nations or different states.
Yes.
But when we come to Northeast, the Northeast market is something very new. People or the audience is something not very known to this. So what is the response of the Northeast market or the Northeast clients?
You're very right on this point that this is a very old, like, not very old. This is being used in other countries, the Western countries. So it's a very common thing in other nations. So coming down to India, especially Northeast, people do not have a very clear picture about what automation is.
Correct.
So in order for us to create that market, first people need to be educated about what automation is, how do they work. It's not just simply switching on lights and fans at a touch of a switch. Automation is something which will make your life simpler and easier by customizing it in such a way that, let's say, sitting in your room, you're going off to bed, a single click can shut down your whole system. And let's say creating a situation, or let's say a scene in which the morning scenario, when you wake up, you have a room already set according to your mood, so that it's easy for you to get up from the bed and everything is preset for you accordingly. So this kind of things, what we have seen, the clients do not have a clear knowledge about.
So sir, a positive response from the Northeast market?
Yes, definitely. When people understand what automation brings, what we offer, how it's making their life simpler. Once they have an understanding about it, people are very happy, approaching towards a new technology in which they can have it in the house, because upgrading with tech is something that we'll be always seeing in the future.
So sir, now iMATIX is a budding bud. So what are the future prospects of venturing into the markets?
Definitely, we are looking forward on venturing into the market with our best products. So we are trying to keep our technology updated. For us to give our clients the best product, we always keep up our research work, looking into the different products, looking into different companies who are giving us better product, because technology is something which will advance every now and then. So we cannot be always reliable on those brands who do not upgrade themselves. So definitely with the companies, our own research goes on. What is coming new in the market? Like, we have added a lot of new products now. One of them is Starlights, which is something that people have always been wanting, but it was not available in Northeast. Another product what we have got is motorized TV unit and bar. So let's say a few people, they want a TV in front of the bed, but because of some windows or some reasons, they do not have the provision. Now when we talk about giving them the convenience, we need to have a solution to comply with their problems. So those are the things which we look forward to. It's not just okay, this is available in the market, take it from there, install it. So bringing our own products, having our own head into how we can give the convenience to the client, how we can make it easy for them, more classy for them for the interiors. So those are the things that's what we look into, and that makes us different from other vendors. Yeah.
With this, we come to the end of today's interactive business session. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much, sir, for giving your valuable time.
Thank you.